Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Lord of the Rings Online. I'm Drake Adams and we are Nilin. And I am back from a little hiatus. I was out in New York for a little while. Had a nice long work trip and was able to really enjoy myself over on the East Coast. Those of you who are, I guess, not on in the States all the time, or maybe on the West Coast, it's kind of nice to go over and travel to different parts of the US, and I had a great time in New York. But while I was there, I must admit that I was partially wondering how Nilin was doing and how things fared out in Middle Earth. So we are back here. I'm glad that you guys have made it back with me, and we are out in the, I guess, Fields of Fornost. Last off, we were doing our questing over on the eastern part of the North Downs. I made a little trip on the horse ride as I had the game come back on, so you guys didn't have to sit through boringness. But yes, we did some questing. We were down in Melunian, helping out some elves and things. We were able to get a brand new spear and a javelin, I believe, recently, most recent episode. So our attacking weapons are looking pretty good. Our gear is getting better. We have some armor and things. Our jewelry's still not that great, but all in small doses. So what's this horse do? I don't want to click it because I don't know where it's going to lead us. What should it tell me before I clicked it? Yeah, so I made it over here. So we were going to start tackling the main quest again, and now we are here in the Fields of Fornost, which is sort of a gloomy place. I'm not gonna lie, but that's all right. Middle Earth needs our help, and we are gonna do what we can. So here is Mincham, I guess our ranger. Beware the fields; they have driven men mad. Oh, I thought it said electric company. I was like, okay. Kind of breaking lore. Let's go ahead
hear my sorrows
and go with the book quest to start. I cannot tell you the strength of the forces of Angmar within Force. Let's start this over. It's been a while since I've been reading. I cannot tell you the strength of the forces of Angmar within Fornost, for I did not see them approach. The orcs and wargs that guard the gates must have entered Fornost from the north. Here, the only way to know the true strength of the enemy within Fornost is to test the defenses erected at its gates by the orcs. I would do this myself, but my old injury prevents me from doing so. If you're willing, go to Norbury Gates, north of here, and slay what orcs and wargs you find there. After you have done so, bring me a report of what you find. Nice. I'll be happy to slay some wargs, because that'll get us some hides. So, 10 orcs, 6 wargs, and, ooh, possible cloak. Looks like our cloak is better. Well, there's more fate. Less armor, but more fate, so it could be usable. Let's see what it looks like. Even though I see we have our cloak turned off. If we get a good-looking cloak, we might turn that back on, but for cosmetic reasons, I have it turned off right now. Let's go ahead. Okay, cool. Let's accept that main quest. And he has another quest here from the Electric Company. Electric Boogaloo.
Might you spare a moment
Okay.
of time?
Eccentric Company. I am Mincham, a ranger of the north, and ever a protector of these lands. My duty binds me to keep watch over the fields of Fornost, for they have grown dark and evil. Wise folk do not come near this place. Allow me to introduce my companion, Colbert the Mad. So he likes to call himself. He wandered out of the field one day and sat himself down at my fire. It was some time ago, and he has not left. Alright, let's talk to Colbert. Where are you, Colbert? It's over here by a fire with roasting on some meat.
How can I be of service?
He doesn't sound mad. The man fixes you with a hard stare, lines of amusement etched into his pale skin. Yes, I am Colbert the Mad. I came out of Fornost and lived to tell the tale. I remember no time before, but I walked the dark fields and saw many things. You are Nilin the Mad. Yes, mad, mad, mad. Come to this place. There are ghosts, yes, and evil spirits, but more terrible than any are the bears. The bears are more evil than the spirits and ghosts. Are they spirit and ghost bears? Huh.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
And there is Idrimin, our vigilant lookout. He speaks but rarely and smiles not at all, but his watchful presence eases my fears and lets me sleep better at night, so I do not begrudge him his silence. I believe he came from... Oh, they love making me say this name. I believe he came from Melunian, far to the southeast, but I do not know what brought him hither. Let's go introduce ourselves. I thought this was a lady at first. But, you know, the elven folk have been known to be adorned by lovely locks of long hair. Idrimeminim peers at you calmly but does not speak. After a moment of uncomfortable staring, he looks away and seems to listen intently to some distant sound only he can hear. Well, if he's an elf, I'm imagining he can hear some pretty cool things. A voice upon the air.
Will you stay a moment and learn of my troubles?
You ask of Idrimim. He watches and listens all day. Myself, I haven't strong hearing. What can you do? If you're a ranger of the north and you have an injury so you can't fight, you can't hear very far. This guy's out of control. I know not what he hearkens. He speaks very little, but of one thing I am certain. Whatever draws his attention, he fears it. He will not venture into the Fields of Fornost to seek it. Huh. So, something frightens him. You ask Idrimim what he hears, but he does not respond. His expression is slightly annoyed, as if you have interrupted him in something important. Meditate to listen for any strange sounds. Okay. Emoting in quests. Some quests require you to perform an emote to advance your quest. You must have the NPC quest giver targeted while performing the emote. So I don't think we have to target him. It just says to meditate in general. So let's go ahead and do that. Whoa. There you go. You sit and meditate quietly. Didn't really hear anything specific. But I guess there's a far off, ghostly and unsettling sound. You tell Idrimim that you have heard the strange voice, and he looks at you sharply. His words come haltingly as if the common speech is strange to him. You hear the twisted song? Great evil lies behind the light of this fire. Do you seek death? If not, stay and listen from afar. So I guess we're gonna not heed those strong warnings, and we're gonna go and seek the voice. Okay. So yeah, find the source of the unsettling song, and we have to go way to the north. Here. I think that's where the gate is. And then I guess this is the source of the song. Let's go ahead and check that out. So yeah, as I said, it's back to be out in Middle Earth, back to be fighting, back to be crafting and questing, back in all senses. We are back, and I'm glad to be back. So, hopefully you guys have been... Oh, let's go ahead and test out some of our skills. Bayfill Shadow. Let's go ahead and shake off some of the rest, and we're actually about to level up, which is nice. I think there's like a boost. So there's like an anniversary event, so there's some buffs that we have. Oh, uh-oh. So, maybe these? Villainous Oathbreakers. Where's Aragorn when you need him? Oh, they move quick, too. So I guess they're probably the cause of that sound? Of that horrible song? Oh, there you go. Who's this? Oh no, this person's part of the song. Red with blood, where life has fled, tra-la-la-la, lily, tra-la-la-la-la. What in the world?
What do you need?
I need you to stop singing. Tra-lily-la, tra-la-la. Oh, but it is long since I had someone to sing and dance with me. Come, tra-lily-la-la-la-la. What the freak? Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Hit him with the shield. Hit him with the shield. Uh-oh. No, pop out of that. Pop out of that. There you go. Okay. Oh, he got a little bleed on him. Spear pierce. Oh, nice. Because that's the benefit of having a spear. You can put some bleeds on people. You have driven the fell spirits from the enemy. I am driven from this one. But I'm not defeated. We shall meet again. Oh, what has happened? Where am I? Yeah, it's kind of scary. Well, watch it with that knife. Okay, I should go back now. Back home. Where is home? Yeah, that'd be pretty freaky though. Like, imagine... It's kind of hard to imagine because this is all game-based stuff. But I guess if you were to have been possessed by some evil spirit, a demon or entity, and then it leaves your body and you're, I don't know, out in some weird, crazy forest or wood. No idea where you are, but just like not feeling right. Like, ugh, that's sorry, kind of gloomy to start our quest back in game, but I don't know, just trying to associate this with like kind of some real life feelings. I was like, yeah, that would be kind of scary, so kind of understand her kicking rocks immediately. Just like, I must leave this place immediately. I think we can take this little hill and that'll get us back to the camp. Okay, perfect. Now, is she here now? Is that what I'm assuming? No, it's this Ingerman guy. Oh yeah, there she is. I'm just gonna call him ID. Yo, what's up, ID? You did well. Not many would have survived such an encounter, let alone drive off the fell spirit without harming the girl. Oh, well, thank you. I do what I can. So none of these things are any good to us. We'll take the stuff that's easy to sell, because that's a red square. Oh, hey! Ding, ding, ding. We got a level up. Ooh, we got a class trait point. Always happy to get those. Okay, so let's see here. Where were we putting our stuff last? So we have offensive strike, morale tap damage. So that's just off. That's only for offensive strike though. More light damage. Just wave the spear. Okay, there's spear gambit damage. We have spears now. Just physical mastery. Basic strikes. More bleed. Yeah, we don't do that many bleeds yet though. I guess we could do this just so there's like a. I mean, that's 3% is better than nothing. So, oh, cool. We have this. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Always nice to at least get one started, and then you can over time boost the rest up. But you just want to have that whole percentage buff coming. Oh yeah, and here, look. Since we hit a level, it's now giving us a notice for this anniversary. There's an anniversary event going on. Probably not going to do that. Going to focus on main questing. But if you guys would like to see maybe a whole episode dealing with anniversary stuff, I mean, let me know. Speaketh, and thou shalt be heareth, or heardeth. One of those things. But yeah. Yeah, if you guys ever have any recommendations or thoughts, I'm definitely always happy to hear.
Will you hear my
so
sorrows?
don't hesitate to let me know. But as for now, I am excited to be questing again. So we are going to stick with the main quest here. Or this quest giver who's giving us the main quest. This poor girl. She is from a farm not far from here. But the fell spirit Olnathron seems to have tricked her into coming. My duty does not allow me to pursue the villains of Fornost unless they are unwise enough to venture south of where we stand, into the North Downs. I must stay here, but you are bound by no such oath. Of everyone, Colbert the Mad knows the most about Fornost and its many fell landmarks. Maybe he will have an inkling of where Olnathron will be likely hiding. I'd be kind of freaked out if you did know where this guy would be likely hiding. Oh, there she is. Poor lass. Looks like she just got some blood taken or something. She's just kind of holding her arm with her. Okay. Let's talk to Colbert.
Greetings, friend.
Let's get the Colbert report. You went to search the Fields of Fornost? You cannot walk the steps I walked without going a tad mad. I came from the north and the west, and I saw piles of dirt with bones sticking out, with treasure glinting from within. I saw lights that called me to my death, and saw graves wherever I looked. Pretty dark. Find and explore the strange piles of earth. Search for the deathly lights. Search for graves. Okay. So, we're gonna do that. I think we might head up all the way to the main quest first, which is, okay, yeah. So we're gonna go here, a little bit north, and do part of that main quest, and then I'm assuming he's gonna want us to come back down to give like a report of how the scouting went, and then on our way back we'll go over here and run around some graves and do all that weird, dark, evil stuff that I'm not all too keen to be doing, to be truthfully honest, but you know, we gotta do what we have to do. Someone has to do it, and Nilin of the Shire, stout-hearted, will take on this task. So we're sticking to the road, so luckily things don't seem too bad out here. Oh, there are some wargs though. Defeat wargs in the north. Oh, warg slayer, dude. What level is it? 26. Oh, we're now 31, so yeah, we're gonna be pretty strong compared to most things out here, I would imagine. So we don't have to be too afraid. Obviously, when we get cocky, we'll want to pull more mobs than is likely smart, given that I'm going to be a bit rusty from the absence of my trip to the nice frosty area of New York. We'll try to be a little cautious. Okay, oh, so here the works by the gate. So that's one thing I do like about New York, because I've been out there a few times for work, is in contrast to Southern California, where I live, like LA area. I like the fact that it gets cold. I like the fact that there is kind of different like weather that you can experience. I mean, obviously LA is like beautiful for having like 70 degrees and sunny almost every day. What's up with these guys? Just out for a stroll. But sometimes, I don't know, I feel like that can get a little old. Not old, it's just nice to have a change, I guess. We're gonna do these gambit build-ups before we even go in there. So we can go straight in and sure to death. Oh, wow, straight in with the whammy. Straight in with the whammy. Oh, he's repping for Saruman as he dies. So, yeah, just thought, you know, it's kind of nice. I was over there, I got to actually wear a coat. I never wear coats. I don't even own an umbrella, and it was raining for a couple days. And I'm just like, what is this weird wetness falling from the sky? I do not know what this is. But yeah. And the food was actually really good. There was this one Japanese steakhouse that I ate at, which was amazing. I definitely recommend you guys checking that out if you're out in New York. Had a really good Greek spot as well. Go ahead and get sure to get that going. Go ahead and purge the poison. Cool. So killing the guys at the gates, and here's some wargs as well, so that's good. So everything's all centered right here, which makes things easier. Do some range. And I think we are doing really good damage, because we are a bunch of levels higher, but I also think that our new weapons are just like such a nice upgrade that I can kind of tell the difference, you know? Fierce Resolve, which is good for the heals. Shield Bash, which is good for the lulls. There we go. Yes, and I love having the spear now instead of like a blade. I actually feel like actual Spartan now, like Leonidas. The only thing now is I'd have to do is the boot. See if I can get the boot. Oh no. I didn't do it right. Oh. How did I do it? Is it this? Yeah, there you go. This is Sparta! Ah, damn it. Right before I got to kick him. Alright, let's go ahead and kick this. This is Sparta! And it's kick the guy over. That's a simple thing. Nice. Oh, we got a wound on us. Got a wound. So I think we handled all the wargs that we had to handle, and now we have a couple of these bros. So let's go ahead and start off our gambits. Oh no, I did the wrong one. Let's go and build up this whole thing here, this conviction, because we never really do that. And then we'll just fight. Like I said, it's going to take me a little time to oh wow, to get back into the flow. But I think we're doing okay so far. If I may say so. Jab. Ooh, what's this? Supply crate. Got some silver. I don't know if I need much of this stuff. Don't need that. Trash. Get out of here. Actually, I guess we can. Do we have space? Yeah, we can loot it and sell it. Lest some other adventurer come in and take it. Just laugh at us and call sucker. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay, yo, kill somebody. There you go. There you go. Let's purge. War cry and precise blow. I like that precise blow. It's like a cool uppercut thing. So I think we did everything we have to do here. Now we can do hunting Old Nathron. Hunting Old Nathron. Let's get the hell out of here. So now, I'm not doing that just because I'm trying to make a bad New York accent, because I was just in New York. But that soundbite, I don't know if anyone played, what is it called? It is Die Hard Trilogy on the PlayStation 1. The Die Hard Trilogy. Great, great game. I love that game for PS1. Basically, it's 3 games in one, and each game mirrors like the 3 movies. I guess now there's so many more Die Hard movies that there's more than just a trilogy, but yeah, it's like, you know, Die Hard 1, 2, and 3. And in the first game level thing, so you go and you kind of just kill out, you know, the mobs out on each floor of this hotel, and then the Nakatomi Tower, right? And then as you go up the elevator, ooh, what is this guy doing? Starts Shades of Former Days. Huh. Can I not access this quest though? Do I have to kill him? Because it's like, it's not gold. Let's see what happens. Sorry, I got disrupted talking about super old school PlayStation 1. I got the new dude. Okay, yeah, it did give me the okay, defeat Shades in the western fields of Fornost. Shades of Oathbreakers, cursed to remain after life has fled, haunt the fields of Fornost. They are deadly in their hatred of all things that live and breathe. I guess since we're at, what, I guess technically 5 levels above, it's not going to be giving us that much? Huh. So I don't know if we need it. Well, actually, yes, let's go ahead and get these two, because I do want the hides. But that's what I was saying. Dead Bark Heist. So in that, like, game, the first one, in that trilogy, the Shadow Hounds. Okay, defeat 10 Shadow Hounds. Defeat them in the Fornost Hounds. Every level you I'm eventually gonna finish the story. By the end of this episode, so probably in like 15 more minutes, I might actually finish what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, so in that first game, you kill out the mobs, and then after each level is complete, there's this bomb that you have to deactivate. It's like at the elevator. So you have to run through the rest of the level, go back to the elevator, like before the timer runs out. And then when you click it, I believe that's when you can actually... Ooh, what's going on here? Nathar the Cold. Who's this? You feel a terrible chill and realize that a great old evil presence is near. You have encountered Nathar, a terrifying presence in the Fields of Fornost. This ghostly being has gained power from having pulled life from the lands around it. Where is he? Oh, he's up here? Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff up here. This is kind of cool. And maybe I wasn't that far off when saying I would eventually finish this story in like, oh, this is a cool spire, in 15 minutes. But anyways, to make a short story quite long, at the end of each level, when you save the tower from being exploded by the ticking time bomb, he says, "Let's get the hell out of here." So I feel like I say that in a lot of different episodes randomly. Just wanted to give you guys an idea of what was going on. This grave is... Oh, come on now. Oh, is that him? Over there? Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on with this Brody. Throw that stick. Throw that stick. What's going on with this Brody? Oh, maybe I can... Ooh, what's this? Rusting coffer. Ooh, sturdy hides. Love it. Alright, what's going on with you, Nathar? Ooh, that looks kind of cool, actually. It's actually a cool design. What's going on? Okay, come closer, warm creature. Closer. What kind of a creep are you? That's kind of hard to kill. It's not dying. Got him. You have defeated one of the chief forces of evil in the Fields of Fornost, Nathir, who drains the warmth from men. Ugh. Not any longer. And whammy. Oh, okay. So there's some more... What are we supposed to be doing over here? Ah, damn it. I mean, obviously we have to kill these guys. Let's see. Explore the trading piles of earth. Search for the deathly light. I don't know if it has to be nighttime to see the lights. But for now, we'll just search the graves and then see if we come across anything else. And we'll definitely kill these Barkheist guys. Give him the Leonidas. Let's see, how many... Ooh, we got a lot of good stuff here. A lot of goodies. Okay, 8 hides. Cool. Can't use that. That's worse than what we have. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and hit this grave up. This grave has been recently disturbed. I'm assuming that's going to be something ominous. Let's guys do our run speed. Oh, what's this? Is there a grave over here? It's just like someone's home. An old bit of home. Okay, a faint glimmer catches your eye as you approach the disturbed burial site. Quest available, a fell glimmer. The disturbed tomb in this clearing seemed to shimmer briefly with an odd eeriness. Perhaps it was only a trick of the light, but you should investigate more closely. Well, I am trying to find some sort of light, but this is not the quest that I'm trying to do. But we'll do it. Investigate this tomb. Okay. Here's a hateful light. Wah! Nice. Is that all we do? Do I click it again? More gonna come out? Oh, okay. Oh, there's more. Here's this guy. Whoa. Morphine. A light has a name. Okay. Combination. Yeah, I like combination. That is awesome. traversed the wicked lights of Northrend. Okay. Well, are you sure I have? Because they're still here. Not after a little surety. Oh, man. Okay, let's say it on 1, 2, 3, everyone. Let's get the hell out of here. Right. Yeah, it's pretty lame. I know. Okay, run. Run. So we still need to... Wow, we've only gotten 2 graves. This is going a little bit slower than I thought it would be. Okay. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Man, we just really put the beat down on them. Look at all these goods we got just for killing them. Coarse fur, all this stuff. Sturdy hides. Swack him. Oh, he disappeared. Come on, swack him. Flick him. Okay. Okay. I was just about to like run away and be like, you know what, I'm over you. Who's over here? Where are you? Oh, Mayfair. Oh no, we already killed you. Oh, cool, nice. Another one. Oh man, remember when that was like just a crazy meme? Another one. That was just everywhere. I'm glad that's died out. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of glad that's died out. Oh wow. Okay. Is there something up there? Let's try to avoid as many fights as possible. There is something. Ashtacost. Ooh, bloodthirsty Ashtacost. You feel a hatred bent upon you and realize that a presence filled with fury is near. You have encountered Ashtathoth, a terrifying being in the Fields of Fornost. This ghostly entity has grown in bloodlust from having pulled the life from the lands around it. New quest. I can't just like attack him from far, unfortunately. I have to actually go talk to him. I don't want to talk to you. Akathoth. Come closer, one creature. Closer, so it says the same thing. Oh, wow. Alright. Let's get our defensive strike first. And then we're going to do a combination strike. Oh, or we were going to do a combination strike. Alright. I know the offensive strike does give us a heal, right? There you go. Oh, let's get this stuff off. Oh, they're putting the beat down on us. So we got 2 quests done right there. You have defeated one of the chief forces of evil in the Fields of Fornost. Bloodthirsty Akatosh. No, I think that's Skyrim? No. It's one of the Elder Scrolls, right? Okay, let's get that. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, I know. Who's that over there? Oathbreaker Chieftain? So we have to find this light. And we have to... Maybe we already did the light? The light's gone here. So we have to find and explore the strange piles of fur. I don't know where that is. Don't see anything there as far as graves. So... We're just going to run those guys off. And... Get away! Far cars, leave us alone. Look at the map. This place is crawling with baddies. Absolute crawling. I don't know what to really do. Oh, whoa! Okay. Test time. Test time to see how we can do. I think we're doing okay. think we're doing alright. Don't be alarmed. We're nilling. Okay. Where are the other tombs? Should we get on our horse? Oh, what's this? Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, avoid him. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and get this right here. The main quest we got done in just like a snap of the fingers. This is like a hole to do. Found that already. There's 2 more. I think the map will probably tell us, actually. Where are we? Okay, yeah. So north and then over. Wow. We're way off. How's it to the north? I don't even see any sort of kind of collection or mound of earth that would indicate that there'd be some sort of tomb by it. I think it's around here somewhere. Oh, okay. Oh, up here. When in doubt, digging for relics. As Colbert the Mad hinted, you have encountered some odd-looking mounds during your exploration of the Fields of Fornost. You should dig and see if there is anything worth finding buried within the strange ground. Okay. Now we have to... Okay, digging for relics. Is there a part... Oh, okay, I see. Yes, makes it loud and clear. There you go. There's treasure. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to work we go. Uh-oh. I realize it's a little insensitive as those are like the 7 dwarves and we're technically... Well, we're a hobbit now. So, it doesn't really sync up completely, but there are dwarves in this world. And I'm sure at some point 7 of them were hanging out together. Hey, you guys are ugly. You're just like ugly looking, gross dogs. Nice. Got that quest. We're getting some quests, we're getting some rep. I like the way the wargs look in this game, but these things are definitely not pleasant to look at. Uh-oh. If I run away, will he still be aggro to me? I think we're good. Perfect. So we have to be quick. Run! Run! Is there one more we're missing? Last. Aha, there you are. Okay. So, cool. That one's done. Oh, run, get out of here. Go. See you later, sucker. Nice. Okay. Digging for relics. Now we have to go back. Finish off with what we started. Ooh, what's this? Quest of the North Downs, I'm guessing? The final one. Loyalty at 4? Whoa, we're going to jump from 2 to 4? That'd be amazing. Deed complete. And we have, ooh, charity at 3. Let's see, do we have charity equipped right now? That's a virtue. I don't think we do. So, resistance rating, solid. Physical mitigation, also solid. Non-combat, boring. Tactical mitts. I think 84 to that one. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. Beautiful. Cool. I think tactical mitigation becomes important later in game, but right now, I think any mitigation is good. So we'll take the one that gives us more. Please, sir, I'd like some more. More? Mitigation? Yes, please, sir. More mitigation. Okay, there's something orange over here. And then there's... Oh, what's this? Aha! I shall ambush you, Barkheist. Hippity-bobbity, here comes a hobbity. Beat down. Get wrecked. Uh-oh. Lag? Oh, okay. Yep, a little bit of lag. Caught back up. Cheers. And we have one more. This grave has been recently disturbed. So, someone's pulling out all these corpses and getting ready to mount like some sort of army or something. That's all I can kind of piece together. Like otherwise, like what else are they trying to hint at? Right? Am I right? So what does precise blow do again? Oh, nice. Oh, it does a bleed. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Well, we did good here. Now we can return to Mincham. Back over there. When we were looking, I didn't see if he had any sort of milestone that we could have used to have some sort of fast travel back to him. I would imagine that that would come in handy. Oh, sorry. Can't get us. Our horse has armor on. Alright, so. Handled ourselves over there pretty good. Oh! Oh, here she is dancing again. You're back here again? Haven't you learned your lesson? Tra-la-la, tra-lily, tra-la. We're singing... Oh! Whoa, okay. That was pretty intense. Her singing kind of reminds me of that little kid in that movie, The Witch, who was always singing about Black Phillip, the goat. Pretty good movie. I recommend it. It's not like super scary per se, it's just like eerie and you know, well done. So if you kind of like different types of horror that are not just jump out at you, scare fest, definitely recommend giving it like a little check out. Alright, nice, we've made it back. Colbert. Alright, mention we are back. Let's see, we have a couple things. Hunting Olnothron.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
You tell Mincham of the whites who spoke of Olnothron and Famlorn, the waking of Morfrun, light of death, and newly disturbed graves. If your tale is true, Olnothron has likely retreated to Famlorn, but her power has not waned. This is troubling news, Nilin. These names are just rough. Absolutely rough, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, there's more in the fortress.
Oh, grey is the shadow upon my heart.
You are truly stout of heart to face such beasts. You have my gratitude, Nilin. I only wish that I could have done this myself, instead of sending you in my stead, but time and injury prevent me from wielding a sword, let alone drawing a bow. From what you tell me, Angmar did not merely send a token force to Fornost. Nay, it appears they have sent an army. Fornost has fallen once more to Angmar.
Will you stay a moment and learn of my troubles?
Oh, I think I will stay a moment, but I think your story will have to stay until next episode. Oh, see what I did there. So yes, it's lovely to be back, even though we're in this gloomy, dark, white-infested place of Fornost Fields. But yes, I am Drake Adams. As always, I thank you guys for joining me. You have been great, and I will see you next time. Take care.